Before the world ever called him Lil Wayne, before platinum plaques, Grammys, or sold-out arenas, there was a kid from New Orleans named Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. Growing up in the Holly Grove neighborhood, Wayne was surrounded by music, survival, and raw ambition. New Orleans in the early 90s wasn't on the national hip-hop map yet, but the streets were alive with bounce music, block parties, and a hunger to be heard. At the center of that movement were Brian Birdman Williams and his brother Ronald Slim Williams, two hustlers who believed New Orleans deserved its own spotlight. Together, they founded Cash Money Records, not as a corporate label, but as a street-level operation built from car trunks, cassette tapes, and local respect. Their vision wasn't just about music. It was about ownership, independence, and building something that couldn't be ignored. Lil Wayne met Birdman when he was just 11 years old. Instead of seeing a kid, Birdman saw potential, raw talent mixed with discipline and hunger. Wayne recorded his first verses under Cash Money before most kids his age even understood the industry. Birdman became more than a label head. He became a mentor, protector, and eventually a father figure. That relationship would shape Wayne's confidence, work ethic, and belief that anything was possible. This wasn't overnight success. It was years of local shows, regional buzz, and constant studio time. Wayne wasn't born a superstar. He was built in real time. As Cash Money grew, Birdman and Slim began assembling a crew that would define Southern hip-hop. That crew became known as the Hot Boys, featuring Lil Wayne, Juvenile, BG, and Turk. Each artist brought a unique voice, street perspective, and energy that reflected New Orleans culture authentically. Together, they weren't just a group, they were a movement. Juvenile emerged as the breakout star with his raw delivery and street anthems that spoke directly to everyday life. BG brought emotional depth and gritty realism. Turk added aggression and intensity. And Lil Wayne, the youngest, absorbed everything, sharpening his pen, improving his flow, and evolving at a speed nobody expected. Behind the scenes, Mannie Fresh played a massive role. As Cash Money's in-house producer, he created the signature bounce-influenced sound that separated them from every other label. His beats were loud, colorful, and unmistakably Southern. Together, the Hot Boys and Mannie Fresh turned local records into regional anthems. Cash Money's grind was relentless. They sold thousands of records independently before major labels even paid attention. When the industry finally came calling, Birdman and Slim negotiated one of the most legendary deals in music history. A distribution deal that allowed Cash Money to keep ownership of their masters and creative control. This moment proved something powerful. You didn't need to leave home to win. The South had arrived. As time passed, the group dynamic changed, but Lil Wayne's journey was only beginning. While others faced challenges and transitions, Wayne stayed locked in. Under Birdman's guidance, he evolved from a group member into a solo artist with unmatched work ethic. Wayne recorded constantly, mixtapes, features, freestyles, building a reputation as one of the hardest-working rappers in the game. Birdman continued to invest heavily in Wayne, not just financially, but emotionally. He reminded Wayne that greatness required patience, loyalty, and belief. Albums like Tha Block Is Hot introduced Wayne as a solo force, while later projects solidified him as a global icon. Cash Money didn't just launch careers, it changed the business model. The label showed artists they could own their art, control their image, and build empires without compromising their roots. Lil Wayne would later pass that knowledge forward, mentoring artists like Drake and Nicki Minaj, extending the Cash Money legacy into a new generation. What started as a local dream in New Orleans became one of the most influential hip-hop dynasties of all time. And at the heart of it all was trust, between a kid with talent and a man with vision.
So